Hello, hello. This is my Facebook Live and Donna Foreman is here. Hello, Donna. I actually had to back up just a minute or two because I'm all ready to start. I started the live and I had the phone in the room, so you know somebody would have called. I forgot to silence my notifications on the phone I'm talking to. Somebody would have texted or something. So here is take two, but I'm only 2 minutes late, so it's good. So my name is Colleen Magnus. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Chesapeake, Virginia, and I come to you live every Wednesday for our lunch together as I do my Facebook Live. So that is noontime Eastern Time. So I have Lee and Donna here. I am going to give you all just a minute to catch up and get on. This is typically a little bit different because normally we create. I mean, that's the whole concept. Which is great, but typical fashion, nothing was, like ready this morning, but as long as I have my idea, everything was cut, I'm fine. So get up here this morning, I finished my Bible study, I actually did yoga, did pretty good today, and lo and behold, I cannot find the stamp set. It is in this room somewhere, because I had finished stamping with it last night before I went to bed. And lo and behold, I cannot find the stamp set that we were going to create with today. So God showed me two things. He showed me, that's funny, Vicki, I'll address that in a minute. God showed me that one, maybe it's more important I tell you what's coming up on May 4th with Stampin' Up! Because it's some awesome opportunities for you. And two, I think I need to clean the stamp room. Huge. Vicki just said, did I redecorate? You're so sweet, Vicki. This was a cabinet out of my mother's kitchen. She just redecorated. She just redid her kitchen. And this was awesome because she had it underneath some of her cabinets. And it is perfect. It's a perfect depth. I have drawers to put more things in and another countertop. So I look redecorated, Vicki, because this part here is looking pretty good. But this part out here is somewhere where that stamp set is. And I'm going to find it. So this is what we were going to create. Beautiful, I know, I love it. With this little heart set, and we will create this. If not before next week, we will do this next Wednesday. I'll give you the measurements of how to create it. But again, I thought maybe we just need to get face to face, and I'm so glad I get to see you and you get to see me, because normally I haven't figured out the whole turn the camera down thing yet where it doesn't look tacky. But here we are. So again, my name is Colleen Magnus, and I have been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for almost 20 years and have never regretted a day of it. It's offered me a lot of opportunities, and so I want to talk to you about some of those things today and what we have going on, because May 4th is coming up quick. So basically, this is the retiring catalog. You all know this is going away. And I believe it is going away, if I have my days right, on Monday. May 3rd will be the last opportunity you have to order from here. So please look at this catalog. Some items are up to 75% off. A lot of beautiful bundles are going away, some punches, all but one pack of designer paper. And you want to get that order in now. But don't fret. It's always bittersweet because one catalog is going away, but a new catalog is on the horizon. So then on Tuesday, May 4th, you will get to order out of the new Stampin' Up! Catalog. And there are some wonderful, wonderful products in here. So if you live local and you have not received your catalog yet, please contact me. You are more than welcome to come by the house and pick yours up. I have made, I don't know how many wish lists out of here. But at the same time, that's okay, because whatever happens on the 4th, that's what I purchase. And I do have some favorites in here already. But one of the things there's actually a couple things I wanted to talk to you about, is really Stampin' Up! And the specials they are going to have with the new catalog. So if you love to purchase, you have a group of friends that you want to purchase with, they basically have a special starting on May 4th through June 14th. And that is called Connect, Craft, and Collect. So it kind of sounds what we do. We're going to connect, we're going to craft, and then we collect wonderful stamping supplies. But basically, with Stampin' Up!, you have thresholds of sales that offer opportunities to you in free product. So whenever you put in an order in, or it's $150 or more, whether that's your order or your friends, you could put it in collectively, you're going to receive 10% of that merchandise back. Well, we have a threshold. The next threshold where you're really going to gain is $250. So if you have a $250 order, and that may sound crazy to some of you, but that's about what my orders seem to average. Or if you have friends and you want to collect your orders and put them in, so it would be a $250 party, you are going to get 10%. 10% of that. So you're going to get $25, but Stampin' Up! Is also going to give you an additional $25 in product free. So from $250 on up, in addition to whatever benefits you get for free merchandise, you will get an additional $25. So now you're going to get $50 in product free. And if you're like me with the new catalog, you're going to have a decent sized wish list. And this really gives you an opportunity to get started on that wish list. Hey, Mary. Hey, Sandy. Sandy's actually watching from St. Louis, which is awesome. She just moved there to be with her family, and we're so happy that she is there with them. We're going to miss you, but at least I can see you this way. But anyways, just keep that in mind that with $250, you're going to get $25 more product. And that is really going to help you on your wish list. Now, one of the other things they have, it's called Join Plus. And this is huge. And this is mainly what I want to talk to you about today. Not just because it's a great way to save on your product, but there are a lot of opportunities for you to learn to stamp, to be in a great community. And those are the things that I want to tell you. So at any point, Stampin' Up! Has a starter kit that you can purchase. It's normally $125 in product for only $99, but it's no shipping on it, so it's free shipping. You select $125 in product, pay $99, and you've already saved. Well, in the month of May, from May 4th when the catalog starts to May 31st, they are giving you an additional $30 in product. So now you can pick $155 in product, only pay $99, no shipping. Right there you have saved over $70. So that is what I want to talk to you about, because there's many benefits that come with it. It's not just getting a starter kit. There's a lot of benefits that Stampin' Up! Offers and a lot of benefits that I offer. And that's what I want to cover today. So from Stampin' Up!, once you purchase a starter kit, you're never obligated to buy again. But if you do, you are going to save a minimum of 20% on everything that you purchase. That's pretty much why I signed up almost 20 years ago, because I had a few friends, I had myself, and they're like, oh, get the kit. I knew the amount of product I was buying, so I did. The difference was I loved teaching stamping. I never realized how much. I loved creating and I loved being with people. And here I am 20 years later doing this as my full-time job. So it can be anything you want, but that's what it was for me. But it all started with the saving on the product. And that is for all of us, no matter how much you want to do with this. The other cool thing is we get to pre-purchase. So for example, May 4th, this annual catalog is coming out to our customers. Well, I've been able to purchase select items this month already. And the reason I say select is I was chuckling to myself today. I thought, wow, if they just let a demonstrator buy everything she wanted out of the annual catalog, all you guys would have back orders, because you know us, we want it all. But it's not. But we have been able to purchase many of the new bundles, the in colors, the items that will get us started so that we can hit the ground running with you on May 4th. But if you purchase a starter kit, you too can pre-purchase your items. The other great thing, I wanted to make sure you knew, Stampin' Up! Has their mini catalog, which isn't really so many, but it's beautiful. Probably 90 to 100 pages, it seems like. But the mini catalog will be coming out. It's called July through December. The July through December catalog. I don't know why that just doesn't settle great with me. I'm like, really? We should have called it the fall catalog, the fall holiday catalog. I guess it's neither here nor there. But that catalog was supposed to be released in July and would go to the remainder of the year. Due to shipping headaches out there, which every company is having them, Stampin' Up! Has decided to postpone that until August 3rd. So on August 3rd, that July through December catalog will start, which is fun, is along with celebration. We had been talking about it. We are going to have 2 sessions of celebration this year, and the next one will be coming up. So that one is also going to start August 3rd through September 30th. So we'll have 2 months of celebration, new celebration products, where everybody who purchases their $50, even demonstrators, will get free items. Now the cool thing, if you purchase a starter kit, is that you get to pre-purchase from that catalog. So basically, when they're the mini catalogs, they don't limit what you can get. They are like, get whatever you want. You know, you get one of each item. But basically, you can purchase anything in that catalog. So for our customers, they have to wait till August 3rd. But for us, who are part of Stampin' Up!, we get to pre-purchase that July 1st through August 2nd. So the great thing is, celebration applies to us too. So when we're purchasing from that mini catalog, for every $50 we purchase, we are going to get celebration items. And in case I forgot to mention earlier, a great thing too about hostess benefits is, even as a demonstrator, and I use that word loosely, even as part of the Stampin' family, with your orders, you still qualify not only for the discounts you're getting, but you also qualify for hostess benefits. So I think if you have a large wish list, definitely if your wish list is over $100, it just may be something you want to start thinking about. The other thing is nice, as far as being in with Stampin' Up!, is that every Tuesday they have current updates. So they put weekly updates on their website. And you are the first to know what's going on with Stampin' Up! I kind of like that. I like being in the know, and I like being the first to be in the know. The other thing, they have what's called a Demonstrator Planning Place Facebook group. So this is a Facebook group that's just for people who have joined Stampin' Up! And you see a ton of sharing, a ton of projects on there. Stampin' Up! Is on there. They give challenges different times. It's, again, just another great community to be a part and to learn more about stamping. Then they have stamping events. And this is all from the company. This is just what the company is going to give you. We'll get to what I offer in a minute. But basically they have on tour, on stage, backstage, different events. Now, typically, I used to go to all the events. I love to travel, and I used to always tell my husband, it's my job. I have to go. And it would just be a great girlfriend time of stamping, and it was wonderful. Well, as all of you know, COVID has hit, and we still have those events. We just have them virtually. And what I have found is, even though I love being in person, I love going out to Utah or wherever these events were at, virtually is okay too a lot of times. You can stay home. It doesn't disrupt your schedule so much, but you still get to take advantage of these events that they offer, and they do a fantastic job. So the big burning question is, how long do I stay active? How does that work? Basically, with Stampin' Up! Is you do have a quarterly minimum, but your first quarter doesn't count. So if you were to purchase the starter kit, I gotta do my math, January, February, March, April, May, or June, okay, so April, May, and June, that quarter does not count. So by the end of September, you would need $300 in sales. Keeping in mind, you have an annual catalog, a holiday catalog, I'm calling it a holiday catalog, and celebration. And that is before your 20% discount. That's retail. So when you put $300 of orders in, you're really only spending $240. And you have 5 months to do that. If you do that, you just roll into the next quarter. If you decide, if you don't do that, you simply drop. They're not going to come take your Stampin' supplies. Everything you have until then is still yours. And then if you ever want to come back, you just repurchase the starter kit. And if you decide not to, you just become another one of my happy customers. My door is always open to you either way. So that pretty much covers the Stampin' side. But what do I offer? Because it's not just what Stampin' Up! Has to offer. I am your team leader. So what exactly am I offering? Aw, Vicki, you are so sweet. Oh, we'll get to that compliment later. Thank you, Vicki. Vicki is on my team and she is watching today. And she is such a special part of our group and we love having you. And that's just it. It's a community. My team is called Creative Inspirations. And I have about 87 demonstrators who are under me. And we are a Stampin' family. We are a community of stampers. And I think one of the best benefits of joining Stampin' Up! Was having a community, a group you can be a part of, and through sharing our creativity, you're on like the fast track to learning. That's the best part. I mean, you really can learn a lot about stamping, and I think the learning is endless. Every time you turn around, there's a new technique or somebody is doing something. So let me tell you a little bit more. Robin can't wait till Saturday. I can't either, Robin. Robin's a part of my stamp club. So we are going to meet Saturday, praise the Lord, in person. We have been just meeting through Zoom meetings, but we will all get to create together this Saturday, and I am so looking forward to it. Again, we were talking at one of my team meetings this past week. What are the two biggest benefits you feel if you have joined Stampin' Up? And of course, the obvious was savings, but one of the other things they said, which was so true, and it's always, to me, really number one, are the friendships. The friendships that you make through this wonderful creative journey. So in addition to my group, the Creative Inspirations, we have a Facebook team page. So it's a private group. We do a lot of sharing there. If you have questions, you could pop on. Somebody's always willing to help, whether it's myself or somebody else, answer your questions. And again, it's a great way for us to get to know each other and share our inspiration. We have card swaps. We have card challenges. We are currently doing a card swap, and it is like where you make physical cards. So if you signed up on the team, you can make 16 cards. You bring them or mail them to me. I separate all the cards. You are going to get 16 different cards back. And to me, that is a great way to have, again, build your creativity, because it's funny. You can tell certain stampers the way they stamp. We all have a style. So you're going to get 16 awesome ideas back from the card swap. We also have card challenges, which I'll tell you about in a little bit. But again, the one that we're working on right now is the annual catalog card swap, and I cannot wait to get that and get those ideas. In addition to that, I have 3 events per month for my team. The first one is a monthly team meeting. I do that the second week of the month. That is a Facebook Live. So we used to do it in person before COVID, and I hope we will get back to that. But even when we did, I always streamed it as a Facebook Live so that those who could not attend, or if you lived out of state, you could still be a part of the meeting. So at these meetings, we have recognition, we have awards, we talk about Stampin' Up! Business, and we do try to share some creativity that goes in there. When we were in person, we stamped in person, but doing it on Facebook, we still try to share different ideas. So that is the second week of the month. The third week of the month, I have what's called Going the Next Step. And this is a Zoom meeting, very informal, but it's for those who want to get a little bit more out of Stampin' Up! There is, again, a whole business opportunity to this side if you like. You can do anything from earn extra income to earn incentive trips. It's up to you. That's what I think I loved most about Stampin' Up! Is one, it is up to you what you want to get out of it. No pressure. I am a very low pressure, if any pressure person, but it's really what you want to accomplish. And it was great for me when I started, because I have 2 boys. They're now 2 men, giving me grandbabies, which I love. But with the boys, with school, we had different opportunities. You could tailor it to whatever you wanted it to be. I also worked a full-time job when I first started with Stampin' Up! And I could work this around that job until I finally kicked that job to the curb and did this full-time. But that's what Going the Next Step is. Just to simply discuss what you want to achieve. There I can explain more the business side, the different titles, the benefits of the titles, that kind of thing. And then third, which is the fourth week of the month, is we have our Stamp and Share. This is where the creativity truly, truly happens. So at our meeting, I give everybody a Stampin' challenge. It may be a card sketch, it may be a special fold, or have a theme. We're meeting tonight. I cannot wait. It's on Zoom, so again, very interactive. We're all there together. And our theme for tonight was make a card that was black, white, and one other color. So you could use what stamp set you want. You can do a special fold. You don't have to, but you only have 3 colors to work with. Black, white, and one other color. And that was a swap that we did years ago, and it was a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to what everybody creates. So we get on Zoom meetings, everybody takes turns, we show our cards. I usually do like a product review, or I'll teach a technique. Again, this event's all about creating. And then they have till Saturday, because it's always on a Wednesday, they have till Saturday to post their cards to our Facebook group for everyone to see. And if they do, Saturday morning, we have door prizes. I've put their names in a drawing, and we have Stampin' Up! Product, of course. What other door prize is there? And that's what we do for that. So again, there's lots of opportunities that Stampin' Up! Offers and that I offer, but they're all optional. Please, again, tailor this journey to whatever you want it to be for you. I just want you to know there are plenty of opportunities out there for you if you want to take advantage of them. And the other one I forgot to mention is I do a quarterly event called Better Your Best. I team up with a fellow demonstrator who has become one of my dearest friends, Miss Tanya Reed, and we bring our teams together and we celebrate their accomplishments based on each quarter. So this current quarter, based on the last quarter. If they have reached $900 in sales, that's called a qualified recruit. They get to come. If anybody joins our team during that quarter, then you're a new team member. You get to come. If you were the one who recruited somebody, you both get to come. If your sales are better than the quarter before, even by $1, you have qualified. Or if you have advanced in title. So there's lots of ways to qualify, and at this event, it is a lot of fun. You make 3 projects. We send you all the supplies to make the projects. We do talk a little bit of business tips that it could help each other. And then door prizes, you have to have door prizes. So this was really fun. We just met this past Monday. And of course, door prizes had to be new product from the annual catalog because again, we just want it to be a positive, fun experience for all of you. Now, some people sign up for a season. They may stay a quarter or 2. Some people sign up long term. Again, it's only what you want it to be. I am just here to help you make that happen. That's it. So again, I was supposed to be creating today. We will make that card, I promise you. But I am here to help you any way that I can. The way you would sign up, you would go to my creatingwithcolleen.stampinup.net and you would select join now. It just walks you through everything. But if you have any questions at all about anything that I've shared today, please contact me. Of course, if you're watching this, it's either YouTube or it's Facebook, either one. But everything I do is Creating with Colleen. So just send me a message. You can send me a private message. You can email me at stampingforyou@cox.net. It's STAMPING, the number 4, letter U, at COX.net. But I can honestly say I've never regretted a single day of joining Stampin' Up. And even though I spend a lot of money, I look at all the money I saved. It is great. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. I apologize for not finding that stamp set. That's my goal today. As soon as we finish here today, as I look around, all the boxes of projects, all the things, it's a crazy time of year. We've been pulling retired product, putting new product in. I will get organized today and we will make this card because it is a fun card to make. So please join me next Wednesday at noon Eastern time on this channel, my Facebook channel. And again, we will do some creating because I know that's what you're here for. God bless you all and have a wonderful day. And again, I'm here to help you any way I can, so please let me know. Enjoy your lunch. Bye-bye.